but I still feel like it'll be an uphill battle. I need to be calmer, cooler, and more collected.
Yep. Even if her daddy wants to leave, she'll make him stay. Alright, I think we should be okay. I'm going to try doing these quest thingies.
She's not back yet. Oh, I hope nothing bad happened to Master Chevin.
Ah, don't worry, he's probably
That
never
little
coming
kid is
back.
crying. Wonder what happened. Let's go check what's wrong.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
Master Chevin, she went to gather volcanic crystals.
That's always a good idea.
She's still not back yet.
It's crazy.
I told the guards, but they said they don't have people to spare. Plus, that area's super dangerous, with
No.
tons of monsters and bad guys. They have to finish making preparations before they can try to rescue her. But it'll be too late by then.
Lava dangerous? You don't say. Yeah, that's crazy.
So, you'll help? Great! I'll just make a quick sketch to show you where the guards went earlier.
And this is how the little girl leads us into a trap.
They said Master Chevin might have stopped around here.
Oh, how do they know that?
She might have been forced to go near the Umbral Needle. If
I wonder how
that's
they
the
knew that.
case, Then...
I wonder how they know that, but they weren't able to find her and
you
save her.
have to save her!
This is sounding more and more suspicious all the time. We definitely didn't kidnap her, but we know where she might be kidnapped at. We don't really know what happened to her, but we kind of know what might have happened to her. It's like, oh, and you definitely didn't kidnap her. No, we definitely didn't. We would never. The story sounds very believable. Oh. There's a photo taking thing here. Where is it? Because it's below us. And now it says that I can't use it. Oh, okay. Is that it? Okay, that was all of them? Oh, we can fight these guys? Oh no, that's horrible. Why would they let us do such a thing?
Your grand finale! Leave it all to me.
They should know better than to let me do these things. They should know that I will commit war crimes if they let me. If you let me commit war crimes, I will. There's a very high probability that I will commit war crimes if you let me. he going to die anytime soon? Evidently they haven't learned this yet.
Yep.
Oh, we started another party?
Shower me with
Out of the way or get blown away!
step. Leave it up to me. As a dutiful maid would. Yep. Yep.
Ooh, presents.
Take it. Go on. You have my approval.
We were definitely waiting for Freena's approval. Otherwise, we would have definitely not taken it. I don't know if this is really any faster. Maybe a little bit. It doesn't seem like it's significantly faster.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine. Nice and straight. Strike is one, and step. I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
I still didn't last all the way through till I got my burst up. Jeez. They're still too weak. Build level 10?
Splendid! More interesting trinket. For me.
I really feel like there should honestly be like a world level 10 as well. Okay.
According to the map, we should be getting... Get away from me! Look, over there! Is that Master Chevin? And step. Strike a blow! You're toast! Let my name echo in song! Break 'em!
It's basically all of them, yeah.
So strong! Let's get
Where
out of here,
did they
boys!
come
Run!
from?
Leave the stuff if you want to live! Drop all of it!
Where did they go?
Well, they didn't put up much of a fight.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I thought I wasn't gonna make it down this mountain alive.
Maybe
Saved
not.
by the traveler. Guess my luck's not too bad today. Sorry. Let me introduce
No,
myself.
actually owes
I'm
us.
Chevin, a gem artisan. I'm not usually this
Wink,
lucky,
wink.
but maybe things are looking up. She did, huh? I didn't mean to make her worry. I wasn't planning to be gone longer than 2 days. Tops.
That's what they
But
all
then,
say.
I discovered a new seam of volcanic crystal near the Umbral Needle. It's a large deposit, and the purity is exceptional. I dug up a
Oh,
whole
so
bunch
that's
of
why
it and
you were
was
gonna throw
getting
your
ready
life
to head
away.
back.
I see.
But the phlogiston within the crystals attracted monsters. I panicked and ran up a narrow path to avoid them. But by the time I was in the clear, I ended up running into those bandits. You
So
showed up in the
basically,
nick of
you were
time.
being stupid.
If the situation was so dangerous, why didn't you just drop the crystals and run?
I left most of them behind, believe me. I only kept the purest chunk. I have to bring it back no matter what. For Tlasoli and poor little Nachka. Ah, right, you wouldn't know.
That way she can die too, and all
Tlasoli
their
is a
deaths will
former
be in
ancient
vain.
name artisan, and Nachka is her daughter.
They can all have done stupid things and end up dying altogether. That way all their deaths will be for nothing.
That's right. Or, well, she used to. Now she just handles regular forging commissions.
Why use your brain when you can just die?
Because of her daughter. Poor Nachka contracted an awful illness, and Tlasoli put everything aside to take care of her. Even as Nachka's illness grew worse, Tlasoli never gave up. Like a torch in the night, she was determined to burn bright, even as darkness encroached from all directions.
So
Still,
she was also reckless.
all's well that ends well.
I think
Thanks
what
to the
that
doctor's
translates
medicine
to.
and the Great Spirit's protection. Nachka's flame was rekindled. Her condition has been slowly improving ever since. She's still weak, of course, and has to recuperate at home. But she's well enough to write letters already.
So in other words, she did something stupid, and now she had to be revived because she was reckless. She had to let her flame burn bright, so she ended up dying. It's like, no, it's just called being stupid. Let's just call it for what it is.
She often writes to Shilonen, apparently.
She
Her
was
dream is to
stupid.
become an ancient names forger, just like her mother. Her birthday's in a few days, so Tlasoli asked me to find a pure volcanic crystal to give her as a present.
Yeah, talk about an important chunk of ore! What a nice gift! Paimon hopes it helps her feel better.
I'm sure she and her mother appreciate your well wishes. All right, let's head back. I'm sure Imish is worried sick. Actually, why don't you come with me to visit Tlasoli tomorrow? It's all thanks to you that I managed to bring back the crystal. You deserve a reward for helping us protect something so significant.
That's right! A good mood makes for a quick recovery! And of course, we wouldn't say no to a little
Paimon
gift.
101.
Don't worry, something tells me you'll like this one. But I'll let Tlasoli tell you what it is herself.
Oh, Paimon. As predictable as ever. Alright, what idiotic thing are we going to not do this time?
You're early. Looking forward to your gift?
Paimon too, but we're also here to see how Nachka's doing. It can't be easy to recover from such a serious illness. And then there's Tlasoli. She had to give up what she loves. We just want to cheer them up.
I've already asked someone to swing by and let Tlasoli know we're coming. She's probably made all the necessary preparations. Let's go then. Do you mind watching the story, Mish? I'll be right back.
I have some suspicions about the resurrection stuff now. My suspicion slash hunch that it is not actual resurrection, but children being born and then them being like, oh, well, you are the resurrected whoever it was that just died. He was stupid, so now you will take his place. Hopefully you will not be as stupid. That's kind of my guess as to what's going on. Some of it. I should just teleport here. That's gonna be faster.
Here we are. Nice house, right? Give me a sec, I'll go knock. Flasoli, open up! They're here! Flasoli? Are you home? Open the door! That's strange. Huh, the door's locked. But she shouldn't be out at this time of day. Nechka.
Missing, huh?
Nechka! It's me, Chevin! Open up, please!
Break it down.
What if something happened to the two of them? What if Nechka got worse again?
Oh well, the only solution
That's
is to
not
break down the
everything,
door,
Prince.
obviously.
They were doing just fine the last time I was here. Nechka was sleeping soundly in her room.
Time to break
Still,
it down.
I told Tlasoli we were coming. Maybe she had to take Nechka out to get some medicine.
Methinks regardless, we should just break the door down. It's totally for them.
What's that over there? Looks like a Tapetlosaur nest.
That doesn't, that's irrelevant. We just need to break the door
That's
down.
right. Tlasoli has a Tapetlosaur
Let us break the
companion.
door down.
If I remember right, its name is Iengu? When she was still in the forging business, she'd often have Iengu help with some digging work. But since Nechka fell ill,
I need to break the door
she hasn't
down
let it dig
for
much recently.
totally legitimate reasons.
Wait a minute. What the?
I just want to
This
break
place
the
is a
door
mess.
down.
Iengu's nowhere to be seen
I
either.
just want to break the door
Look
down.
at all these broken boxes. Something terrible must have happened.
Oh. All right. I'll just find a place to hide for now.
Yes, and
How
don't come
is it
out.
that every single time Enish tells me not to go someplace dangerous, I end up running into danger? It's like her words have some sort of power over me. Maybe it's the Wyab's doing.
Maybe it's your own stupidity.
The tracks end at this cliff. Could the Tapetlosaur have climbed up the mountain? Let's head up there and see.
Oh, that's interesting. Climbing up it, eh? Oh. I see you. Ah, did it.
Huh? is a Tapetlosaur up here. Might not be Tlasoli's companion, though.
Maybe he ate him.
Paimon still doesn't see any sign of Tlasoli.
I'm sure we'll see some blood stains in its
Hey,
mouth.
Traveler! Paimon!
That's Chevin's voice.
Come down, quick! Tlasoli's here!
She looks very sleep deprived.
We just got up here and Tlasoli's back already? What a coincidence. Well, guess this means we should head back down. Why is the Tapetlosaur coming along? Whoa, hey, don't run, you'll hit us!
This is how Tlasoli met her end.
Yangu, come here. Are you being naughty again?
I was only trying to murder people. That's all.
Oh, that's a good Saurian.
It is? Oh, yeah,
Must be
very
hungry.
good. Yes,
Sorry.
murder people.
I'll whip up
That's
something for
very
you
good.
later. All right,
Totally
run along
acceptable
and play.
behavior.
I'll come along in a sec.
Yes. Push people off the cliff.
Sorry, you two. I was waiting for you at home when Nechka... Well, she snuck out and ran off by herself.
Normally, if a dog bites someone and shows really aggressive behavior, usually people will put that down because it's a danger to other people. But I guess if a Tapetlosaur just randomly pushes people off of a freaking cliff, then, oh, good boy. Good boy.
She said she just wanted to pick some flowers for our guests.
Totally makes sense.
But she ended up getting lost along the way. Luckily, I managed to find her before long.
Yeah, Chevin told us she was just starting to get better.
She's still very weak. The shock and the cold winds certainly didn't help.
They
So she
didn't?
ended up with a slight fever.
Who would
I
have
gave her
thunk?
some medicine and now she's in bed. But it's nothing a good night's rest can't fix. That said, she won't be able to meet you today. I'm sorry you came all this way for nothing.
That kind of reminds me of how I usually catch colds. I don't usually catch colds the way other people do. I don't catch colds from people. I catch colds and stuff when weather changes, usually. It's like usually right around when it turns from fall into winter is when I'll catch a cold. I won't even catch it from anyone. I'll be around sick people all year long, and then like as soon as the weather changes, I'll get sick. Like has nothing to do with anything anyone else around me has at all. It's all just dependent on the weather for me. It's weird.
Don't worry about it. We know she's still recovering. Chevin told us how serious her
Just
illness
watch
was.
October, late October, early November, I'll get something. That's how
Her
it
health
pretty much
definitely
always
comes
goes.
first. We were just dropping by to check on her.
Yes, and to run away from eating her vegetables. She's a fast one, that's for sure. She jumps over chairs, hides under the table, then runs all around the house. I can hardly catch her. Seeing how she is now, that's already enough. I really couldn't ask for more.
Hey, cheer up! This is supposed to be a happy occasion.
Woo, she's
We do
gonna die,
appreciate that you
yeah.
tried to welcome us with flowers. Anyway, Tlasoli, about the thing I was telling you before.
Secrets. Tell us your secrets.
Yeah, what did you get us?
Well, it's a blaze gem inscription.
Whatever the
I
heck
made it
that
from the
is.
purest ore, so it's almost completely resistant to erosion.
Can we sell it for good
The
food?
techniques
That's
used
what
to make
Paimon
it
wants
are
to
all
know.
rooted in ancient name forging. Don't say that or the Wyatt might smite me. The process just uses a few of the same techniques and materials. When I first made one, I didn't think it could serve any practical purpose, apart from the
I think-
erosion resistance and the general aesthetic.
Yeah, I think it
But
still
then
doesn't serve
Chevin
any
suggested
practical.
using the crystals to make a special kind of ornament.
Blaze gem inscriptions made by an ancient name artisan, engraved with words that never fade. Quite the sales pitch, don't you think?
Yeah?
Wow.
I
That
mean, it
description really
could
does
just
make it
be
seem
an
special.
artistic piece, you know, it doesn't have to serve a functional purpose.
Tlasoli's blaze gem inscriptions really are special, though. Word of mouth isn't
Yeah,
always
but they're
reliable.
not.
As
It
information gets
doesn't
passed along, it becomes incomplete,
serve any
forgotten,
practical
and
purpose.
sometimes
So
even
I don't know why
distorted.
you're trying to sell it that way.
But the words inscribed on these crystals will stand the test of time. The inscription will never deteriorate, and the meaning will never get twisted. It's the perfect gift for a dear friend or significant other. You could even pass it down to younger generations.
Yeah, let's get one! We can engrave our names onto it. Then once we find your sister, she can add her name as well. That way, our names will be together forever!
You deserve it. You saved me. And Nechka's birthday present. It's the least I can do to repay you.
Chevin, I thought I told you.
Yeah, we thought we told you.
Don't you start acting shy too, Tlasoli. It's a great gift. I know
Sorry,
how much
she was
work goes into one
threatening
of your
you.
blaze gem inscriptions.
Well then, thank you both. I'll have it ready as soon as possible. Then, I'll have you do the inscription yourself. Nechka should be well by now.
Oh,
She'll
she's
be
gonna
very
have us
excited
do
to
it
meet you.
herself. So either she's too lazy or too unskilled to do the carving herself. I see how it is.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We don't even know how expensive that would be. You sure we have enough travel funds? Hold on. This isn't part of some scheme to make us spend all of our mora, right? Kevin?
Yeah.
You never know. You do look like you have some savings to spare.
No, don't listen to that traveler. You'll end up losing all your mora.
In any case, it's up to you.
Oh no, it's the Tapatlosaur again! Quick, someone stop it! Paimon doesn't want to get run over again!
Oh, don't worry. He only pushes people off of freaking cliffs and then gets told he's a good boy afterwards. It's not like that's problematic at all, right?
Also, if you don't mind, Tlasoli, I'd like you to help me repair my blaze gem inscription. I dropped it when I was attacked earlier. The rope and clasp both snapped, so I haven't been wearing it.
Good boy, good boy. Pushes people
I
off
tried
of a
fixing it
freaking
myself,
cliff.
but I just couldn't get it to stay. Could you help?
I don't know how much brain
Just leave it
damage
to me.
they've got, but it's got to
make
be
it as
pretty
good as new.
significant.
Thank you, Chevin, for going all that way and...
It was nothing. We all just want Nechka to get
I
better.
don't know. I feel like if I had an animal and it was
You're right.
pushing people off of a cliff, I think that would probably be the last thing it
Yangu,
ever
behave
did.
yourself. I'll feed you in just a second. I'll have Chevin contact you once everything's ready, Traveler.
Maybe that's just me. Maybe other people,
Maybe
they see
we'll
their
even line it
animal
up with
push
Nechka's
someone off a
birthday.
cliff and they're like,
can even
oh,
have a little
that's
party."
fine.
Oh, that sounds great! We'll look forward to all the good food, and we'll make sure we're ready to eat. Anyway, see you around, Tlasoli!
Look after yourselves. Nechka is going to be so happy to meet you.
There's something going on there. Besides people getting pushed off of cliffs and them thinking it's fine. As for why they're fighting that in the first place, it's a really good freaking question. Okay, so that one's still locked. Okay. So in order to do these, we need to get our first reputation level, which these can help with. Too bad that doesn't just show you the location just by clicking on it there. This is one of the side quests, so it looks like.
interesting to do.
Oh, there is. Watch this, Farina. So interesting, right?
One step. Yoo-hoo! Boba, get them!
That's not enough energy yet.
Strike is one. Leave it all to me. As a good knight should. Someone needs.
Farina can really increase that damage a lot. Farina's actually huge to the team comp. I kind of feel like, what's his name? I kind of feel like having him in the team, honestly. I feel like that might not actually be a bad combo. Then we have both Hydro and Georesonance. At least until we get Goro. Oh, that looks totally safe.
Let the world come alive.
Okay. They dead already? Basically, yeah. Okay, so what exactly are we doing here? Okay. Okay. Oh, don't worry. It's totally fine. Just a few dead endangered species, I'm sure. Oh, they're not going to take care of business? Aw, man. Okay, so we finished gathering them. Probably part of this, I'm guessing, right? Yeah. What the heck? Who would this even be good on? The new girl? This, yeah, it might be good on her. It seems like when I was doing her trial, they gave her a lot of health, so she must scale off of it. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, lack of sleep is starting to kick in a little bit. Oh, what's this liberal up to? Yes, very big problem, I'm sure, yes. Well, that makes things awkward, and hey, come on. Whoa, rawr, rawr. Alright. Still, it's quite strange little ensemble. 2 Outlanders and a special little Tapetlosaurus. That social studies bookworm sure would love to see this. Wait, you can understand what mutiny's saying? Understand Syrian speak? Ha! You've got to be kidding me. No one can do that. What do you think they say anyway? Hello, my name is Mutiny. I'm one of the children of Echoes. We're always around Tapetlosaurus. You can figure out what they're trying to communicate from their eyes and their expression and the humming noises they make. So if he wants to murder you, then that'll be clear, right? Anyway, introductions are in order. Titu, that's my name. Interesting name. Paimon's Paimon, I'm Packlord. Arrgh, and this is Mutiny. Since we've introduced ourselves without a fight, who says there's not going to be a fight? That makes us friends. It does. So if you don't fight with someone, you're automatically friends. That means I'm friends with like hundreds or thousands of people just because I don't fight them. That's an interesting way of looking at things. Word of advice from a friend. I guess yeah. This place is dangerous. Why don't you head over to the People of Springs instead? This is quite the interesting logic. So if I don't punch somebody when I first meet them, I'm automatically friends with them. It's interesting. They've got it all over there. Hot springs, relaxing music, chicks, and hunks in swimsuits, the works. All we've got here is a couple of huge stone pillars. Even sounds boring. That's not the response I expected. In fact, that's a worrying amount of excitement about big stone pillars. It's been doing poorly of late, I'm afraid. The Shadow Pin's spirit was weakening, and the shadow should have pinned in place would soon silently slip away. You know what? That would make a good starting point for a story. Sorry, got a bit carried away thinking about stories there. Telling tales is my responsibility here in the tribe. And after so many years, it's time for me to come up with some more originals. And of course, something just had to go wrong with the Shadow Pin, as I was a few days into my musing. Because why would it ever rain when it could pour? So will the rock fall down? Now, fair warning, that's a bit of speculation. Things might not have gotten that bad yet. But some accident has indeed happened with this pin. One I can do nothing about. Is there really nothing you can do? Well, I could make a record of it as an eyewitness. That way I'd have a new tale, I guess. Wait, you've given up already? Actually, there's something else Paimon wanted to ask. What's a stone shadow pin? And what's this shadow? Were I telling children a story, I'd say that the Weeb hung the pins here to pin the shadow of the volcano lord in place. But that and which is sealed beneath them is in truth the abyss. That's how most tales in Atlan are. They're embellished narratives held up as warnings, and all their rhetoric is a kind of metaphor. Wait, so you mean the abyss is actually sealed below here? That's right. And 2 of the 3 small shadow pins have recently floated up. Perhaps when the 3rd floats up too, all the evil beneath the earth will come surging up like a tide. You have these 3? 3 small and 1 large, actually, and this is the big one. The others look nothing like this. Wait, if the story is true, can't we solve the problem by pushing the 2 pillars that have floated up back down? You were the first to think of it. In fact, lesser shadow pins have floated in the past, and according to the stories, that's exactly how it was handled. Things are trickier this time, though. That's right, we've solved a bunch of similar problems before. We're experts now. Really? Not that I'm doubting your abilities. That much I could tell just from how you move. I mean to say, you really willing to help, since the abyss we're talking about. Even I can't say for sure how dangerous things could get. So scary. I regret everything in the last. Now my stomach suddenly hurts. Hey, stop it. Paimon just complimented you too. Also, your acting is terrible. Anyway, the point is we'll help. Rawr. Thank you for volunteering us, Paimon. See, Mutiny agrees as well. Nobody asked him. Flame that appears in the darkness. So too will heroes rise in times of great peril. Human possibility shines through in glorious moments as this. You know what? This could make a great story too. It could if you talked a little bit less. Okay. We're gonna go raid somebody because I'm starting to fade fast. It's kind of lucky because I feel like I need it. Okay. I need a good night of sleep. Oh, do we have another sleep deprivation stream? Are we sure that you're allowed to use this character model? Yeah, you never need to restart your computer.